Welcome to Agoracom Small Cap Stock News for Thursday, May the 1st, 2014. I'm your host, Alan Barry Labucan. I'm also the Chief Market Commentator for Agoracom. Every morning we go through a bunch of press releases, find the best ones that stand out. I talk about what it was in the news that I liked, and also I take a look at their stock charts and give you some insights into those as well. Ultimately, we're trying to help you find good companies to do your homework on and find some investment winners in there. We generally keep the show to about 10-minute time frame, and we've got 5 companies today, so should have no problem with that time frame. The first company I wanted to talk about today is an Agoracom sponsor, and the company is called Xylitol Canada. Xylitol Canada makes natural sweeteners that are a good replacement for sugar. I believe it's less than half the calories of sugar, and it's a natural alternative. And the company just had a excellent year-end report. They've seen their revenue grow by 87%. From approximately 3.5 million to now 6.5 million over the last from 2012 to 2013 December 31st quarter, and yeah, they're getting very good growth numbers. In fact, I see their name all over the place at the health food store that I go to. They make a good group of products. In fact, I have some of their products in my own fridge. Xylitol is a good company to check out. Their stock symbol is XYL, and they trade on the Venture Exchange. The next company up is Virtutone Networks. This is also an Agoracom sponsor, and this is another company that generated has a record revenue in the month of April. That's a record for any month, and this last April was their best month ever. They had $11.5 million in revenue for the month of April. They've been consistently making new record monthly revenue, and the company's got a lot of growth in the pipeline. Virtutone Networks, stock symbol is VFX, and they trade on the Venture Exchange. Next up is VMS Ventures. VMS Ventures announced today that they've started commercial production at their Reed mine in Manitoba. This is 30% owned by VMS and 70%. Excuse me, that's the problem with live shows, one-take shows. Their partner is Hudbay Minerals, and Hudbay owns 70%. There's some good details in the press release about the production. That's a big milestone for this company. They've gone from being an explorer to now a producer. And they've got a very good project there, and I'm just going to take a look at the stock right now. It's up a penny today to 28 cents on 44,000 shares traded hands. I'm just looking at the stock chart, and it's been on a good solid move since the summertime last year. Around July, they hit a low of 15 cents. Since then, they've been on a nice progression forward. It hasn't had spectacular moves, but it's doubled in price basically over the last 8 or 9 months. And now that they're in production, there's a good chance that will improve. The stock symbol on VMS Ventures is really easy, VMS on the Venture Exchange. Next up is Midway Gold. Midway Gold announced that Barrick, who's their partner on that project, has advanced the Spring Valley project to the pre-feasibility stage. Barrick has now earned in a 70% interest in the project and has confirmed production potential for the project. So that's very good news. Barrick is generally only interested in big projects. The fact that Midway has a 30% interest in the kind of project that meets Barrick's kind of parameters is quite impressive, and we'll see more news out of that. Check out the news release. Midway is flat today. It's traded at 95 cents. It's only traded less than 1,000 shares today. That's kind of surprising. But then looking at the stock chart, this company is in drastic need of help with their audience building. They have great projects, and for it to trade, less than 60,000 shares every day is kind of surprising. So that makes it difficult to get any confidence in making a prediction about the stock, although it does look like it has bottomed out recently and is kind of going sideways on the bottom here. I think it's got potential to break out, but again, without more volume, it always makes it difficult to predict that. MDW is their stock symbol. They trade on the Toronto Exchange. Next up is Corvus Gold. Corvus Gold announced that they've extended the strike length of their west vein of the Yellow Jacket deposit at North Bullfrog. They hit a 14-meter intersection of 6.04 grams per ton gold and 72 grams per ton silver. So some really nice numbers in there, and they had it on other holes too. You want to take a look at that press release to see all the various different intersections. They even had some bonanza grades in there as well over thin intersections, but that's some pretty big numbers in there. Check out that press release. They've got a good discovery down there at that Yellow Jacket deposit on their North Bullfrog project. Stocks is down 3 cents today. It's only traded 2,800 shares and lasted $1.58. This company generally trades a lot more than that. They've been on a very good move since this time last year, trading at about 60 cents this time last year, have been as high as $2.15, $2.18 recently back in the early part of March. They've given back some of those gains like a lot of gold stocks over the last month and a half, but it's looking like it's bottomed out and is trending up again. It's another one I think I'll be talking about on the Best of the Best Stock Picks of the Week show tomorrow. KOR is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. And the final company today is Paramount Gold and Silver. Paramount Gold and Silver announced drill results from their 100% owned San Miguel project. That's in Mexico. One of the holes hit 27.6 meters of 1.39 grams per ton gold. So nice thick intersection there, and they're getting some good numbers on other holes as well. I suggest you take a look at the press release. This company has more than one good project, and I'm a big fan of this company. I've picked it before. Stock's trading at $1.12 today. That's down 2 cents. Only traded 44,000 shares today. They had a bottom in January at about 85 cents, moved up quite nicely to $1, I want to say about $1.62 after that. They've given back a lot of those gains, but it does look like they might be trying to find a bottom here. I'd like to see some confirmation of that, but I'll definitely be watching this one closely. PZG is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. So that's it for the news today. As always, before making any investment decision, it's important for you to do your homework and speak with your financial advisors. Join us Monday through Thursday for the stock news of the stock news, small cap stock news, Monday through Thursday, and then at the end of the week, George Cholis and I do our best of the best Stock Picks of the Week show. You can find all of our stuff on Agoracom.com, at blog.agoracom.com, and on my website at allenberryreports.com. On that note, you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.